Tonight, Sunflower is graduating its largest class of pastry, arts, and cafe students. These graduates are the most recent group of young men and women who demonstrate that Sunflower training programs provide the skilled experience necessary to help individuals with learning differences secure employment. Thanks to our students' hard work and our wonderful staff, tonight's graduates have reached this point, a significant milestone on their personal journey.
My son Josh is not a talker. He was up in his room a lot and he was by himself a lot, and we were trying to figure out what he was going to do with his life. And then I found out about Sunflower. Sunflower is, I would say, one of the very best things that's ever happened for Josh in his life. He has grown. I see confidence in him now, which I never saw before. He talks more, he's upbeat, he's joyful. Now his world has totally changed and he's passionate about baking.
Aaron has enjoyed his time in the bakery. Now, it took Aaron an hour and 45 minutes one way to get here. So he was very dedicated and very determined to be here. He was just excited about all the different things that he had learned to prepare. And he had made so many friends because he was giving out treats to other people. So Aaron stutters and gets anxious when he has to get involved with new people. And so Sarah and the group worked really hard with him to help him calm down, to use his words, and to articulate what needed to be done and to advocate for himself. And so he's gained a lot of confidence also from being here and being able to work in the kitchen.
Well, I work at Nothing Bundt Cakes in Silver Spring right now. I am the baker assistant, and I'm proud that I'm the only baker assistant, so I have a lot of responsibility. It's a welcome challenge. I love it. And it was only be possible because I got good training here.
The most important thing I learned at the Sunflower Bakery is the importance of time and how valuable it can be when you can save time and how very much tied to happiness that is.
One of the things I learned at Sunflower is that I learned specific skills that I didn't even know I had. I mean, I need help on a few things, but still, it's astonishing.
My favorite part of working at Sunflower Bakery is decorating the sunflower cookies.
Sunflower Bakery and Cafe Sunflower provide employment training for young adults with learning differences for skilled employment through professional instruction and on-the-job training. Our programs prepare students by accepting them where they are, customizing our training curricula to accommodate their individual learning styles, and focusing on their strengths to help them develop the skills, confidence, and values needed to be successful in the workplace. Unique in Maryland and the DC metro area, the program gives the students the hard skills needed to work in the food industry and the soft skills to sustain employment and navigate more successfully in their daily lives out in the world.
Our recipe for success starts with understanding where each students are and helping them determine where they want to go. Our students receive individualized training by professional chefs who gently nudge them along the way. Our students, from the beginning when they get in here, they're learning a recipe where they can completely make a recipe from beginning to end. When they're able to do that, you can tell, the smile on their face and the bounce in their step when they're walking. That motivates me each day when I come in here.
Employer partner Verilyn Gibbs Watson has hired 3 pastry arts graduates at Nothing Bundt Cakes in Gaithersburg and is one of this year's honorees.
I think what I value the most about the pastry arts graduates that I've hired is how well trained they are and how well supported they are. For me, I'm the one that's been benefiting the most from the partnership with Sunflower. We've gotten such great employees, team members who are really part of the team and really kind of raise the bar on our levels of expectation for everyone.
I'm a guest sales representative. I work in sales. I help customers with their orders a lot. I also help them with retail. Just greeting them and being overall cheerful and welcoming is my job.
When I first came to Sunflower, I came as a student for the summer program. I was told I had to work on some things like attitude and patience and stuff. I worked on that, and at first it was hard. A few years later, I'm now at Nothing Bundt Cakes, and I'm doing the similar stuff that I did at the program.
so many of these students have a passion for going into their own business someday, and knowing that I'm part of that foundation is beyond a blessing.
When I first started Sunflower, I was homeless with my mother. Currently, I'm working at Chouquette, and both my mom and I are permanently housed. Something that I learned from Sunflower that was completely invaluable to me was the efficiency on how I work. I do the packaging of chocolates as well as setting up metal trays for the boxes that the chocolates go into. I'm planning to go to college to study business, specifically to open a bakery.
For those who enjoy being around baked goods but prefer engaging with customers, Cafe Sunflower offers wonderful opportunities in customer service, front-of-the-house skills, and barista. In my 2.5 years at Cafe Sunflower as manager, I have the joy of working with many students for whom this has been their first work experience. Some are capable but lack self-confidence. An important goal is for the students to relax and enjoy their work while making and keeping customers happy. Not only are we training our students, the community gets the opportunity to engage with our staff. It's a win-win.
I'll tell you what my favorite part is. Barista. I do enjoy talking to the customers when they appear in here. You okay?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
That's called courtesy.
I felt that Sunflower was very accepting to Nathan as an individual and respecting him for his learning differences. And I think the customers respected him as well. And he enjoyed making the specialty coffees and greeting the customers. And I just think it was a really wonderful experience for him. And I'm so glad and thankful that he had the opportunity to work here. I would recommend it to anybody.
I think I'm really grateful for learning the skill of working quickly under pressure. My brother worked at Ben & Jerry's, so I think I could easily work there and use my experience that I've had here at Ben & Jerry's.
It's a good program, a really good program to support. People working here are very proud of what they're doing, and it shows.
We love getting to know the young adults that work here and to watch them evolve. It's a wonderful experience for us to see them, and they know us by name, which is pretty amazing, and they know us by order.
I'm just glad that they gave me a chance to get to work here, because I really enjoyed my time. And at the beginning I was a little nervous about kind of doing what was asked of me in the cafe, but I feel that towards the end of the program I'm different. I'm more confident in fulfilling orders, talking to customers. I really learned a lot here, and thank you for your wisdom for me, so now I know that I can feel confident in any other job.
So I've worked with a lot of different agencies that didn't give me a lot of encouragement, and Sunflower was very, very encouraging to me.
Give someone a cake and they'll enjoy dessert for a day. Teach someone to bake and they'll enjoy a career for a lifetime.